Hi guys, my name is Sherry, also known as Kammy is my motivation. Today's green look was requested on my TikTok channel by @TammyLynn_Brown_Jones, and today I'm just going to show you how I created that look. First, we're going to go into my eyeshadow primer by Becky Sue. This one is the number 4 in mint green, and I'm just going to apply this with a flat brush. I did get a little heavy-handed. You really don't need this much. But what you're going to do is place this in the area where you want to apply your green eyeshadow. This just helps to give the green something to adhere to and really make the green pop on the eyelid. By the way, I've already, of course, done my eyebrows, and as usual, I've already done one eye, so we can just move forward with this look. And I'm just carving out the shape that I want my base to have. That way when I apply the green, it's going to look the way I want it to look, if that makes sense. Now, is this necessary? No, but if you really want your green or another color to really pop, sometimes you do have to use a colored primer or a white. A white always works, but I didn't have that, so I'm just going to go in with the green since I am using green eyeshadow. All right, we want it to dry just a little bit. We don't want it to be wet. Now I'm going to go in with the Juvia's Place palette. This is the Rebel Army palette, very pigmented. And I'm just going to go in with my blending brush in the top left pan. And as always, you want to tap in your eye color first. All right, now I'm going to go in with the Ace Beauty Tropical Vibes palette. And as you can see, it has lots of pretty colors. I'm going to first go in with the, I believe it's Oahu, O-A-H-U. Not quite sure, hope I didn't mess that up. I'm going to use that as my transition shade. All right, and we're going to go right over the edge of the dark green, and we are going to blend in, blend out. So you're going to swerve, take your blending brush, and we're going to rotate it inward and outward across the edge of the bottom shade. We always want to use a transition shade unless you're only doing one color. And what the transition shade does, especially if you're not going to blend out the single color, is just keeps it seamless. All right, and again, we're going to go in with our glitter primer. And the glitter primer gives our shimmer shade something to adhere to. And remember, you decide where you want your shimmer shade to be, whether it's more towards the inner corners, the center of your eye. It's really up to you. And I like the fact that it goes on white, so I can really show you exactly how I'm placing it, and that is, I'm forming the shape that I want my glitter eyeshadow to have. All right, we're going to go back into that same Ace Beauty palette, and we're going to go in with the shimmer shade Rain Forest. Very pretty. All right, and now we're going to tap it in. All right, once you've got it in good, now you're just going to swipe. All right, we're going to go back into the Juvia's Place Rebels palette. And I'm going to go into the dark right. All right, and I'm just going to tap it into the corners, and I'm going to swipe across the top. What this does is get rid of the edges. We want to blend everything together. We don't want any harsh lines. So I'm taking that dark color and I'm just kind of merging it in with the glitter color on the sides and around the top. All right, and this is just a regular glitter pen that I'm going to use to form the little glitter line going across in my crease. Now this can be fun. You just want to go around the shape where you made your cut crease, and then I'm just going to kind of wing it out a little bit. And this is no particular brand. I believe I bought this at a beauty supply store. It's just color glitter, and it came with 10 different liquid colors. Now you could have stopped right there at the end of your crease, but I decided to wing it out a little bit, give it a little bit more pizzazz. I'm going to go in with my Garnier Skin Active Micellar Water to kind of clean up a little bit. And I just put some on a towel to go in and get rid of some of the fallout that I had gotten by not using my eyeshadow tape. Because once again, I forgot to put that down, which really, really saves time if you do that. So now I'm going to use just a regular piece of Scotch tape to go in. Like I said, this is a trick I learned from Miss Savannah Silver to try to pick up the glitter fallout. Because using makeup wipes or just a regular damp towel does not get that glitter, at least not off my skin. So I just take the tape and use that trick that I learned from her to pick up the fallout of the glitter. And it really does work. And again, I'm going to go in and touch up my concealer. Because this is another bold look, I'm not going to put any color on my brow, under my brows. I'm just going to go in and touch up with the concealer that I used. So it's like I used some color, but I didn't. So just whatever was left on my, when I did the shaping of my brows with my concealer, I'm just going back with that same brush to touch it up. All right, and this is a green eyeliner pencil. Again, it's not a name brand. This is something, it's by Rainbow Eyeliner, long-lasting gel eyeliner. It's by a brand Lang Manny. And I think I just found that at one of my local stores. It may have been Ross or somewhere, not really sure. But just to add another little bit of pop of color to my bottom lid. All right, and this is my black matte eyeshadow. And I'm just going to smudge it under my eye. So I'm not going to show my whole face today. My main focus is going to be on this bold green look that was requested. And then I'm going to do the rest of my face off camera and come back with the finished look. So I'm just going to show you how I created the eye look today. And here we are with the finished look. I think it turned out really cute. And I'm just going to highlight the tip of my nose and the bridge of my nose as usual and blend it out. And I'm just adding a little more green shimmer to my tear ducts just to give it a little more pop. All right, and just because I have a bold eye, I'm going to do a simple lip. I'm going to go in with the Nematang Liquid Matte. I think this is so pretty. I love it. I love it. This is by Dose of Colors, and this was the collab with Nematang. So I think that green and brown looks so pretty together. Make sure we don't have any on our teeth. And this is the finished look. So if you like, give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment. And if you have any suggestions for another colorful look, please make sure you leave that down below. Thank you.